Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your love bite now. Let's see what's in store for you, Cancer, for your love life and what we should be looking forward to. And as I've started your reading, I have a 111 on the clock for you. Beautiful. Angels are around you. This message, I think, for you, Cancer, so pay attention, okay? And these are general collective readings, of course, will not resonate with all of you out there. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Cancer and send them the messages they need to hear the most about their love life now. Thank you. So, Cancer, let's take a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message from our angels first. Let's see what they'll say for this reading, and then we'll begin your tarot. So, my angel spirit guides, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Cancer, please. This one, okay? Let's keep this card here, Cancer. Let's put the rest back. And the card we have here for you is higher education. So, Cancer, spiritual learning will really be beneficial. Maybe you are involved in a spiritual connection, or maybe there is the angels are around you, that's for sure. So I think any kind of spirituality or tapping into your higher knowing is going to be very beneficial to you. So let's put this card here and let's see why this card is here for you. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support that you've been sending to the channel. Your lovely comments, your likes keep me motivated to bring these videos out. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. And yes, Cancer, if you're new here, we welcome you also. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of our Omkara family. We welcome you in. So newbies, this is just a small little 9-card spread. The longer readings have been put up. In fact, I've just put your March readings up as well. In case you've missed them, I'll leave some links at the end of the video. You can check those as well. And if any of you are looking for a private reading, Cancer, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So I have bottom of my spread, Cancer, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this could be somebody feeling a bit upset and angry here. Maybe that's why you need to tap into your spirituality. Let's just open the cards. We'll do some dialogue messages and then we'll start clarifying these. So the 10 of Cups upright and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, the Sun, and the 7 of Swords, sorry. Yes, this beautiful feeling of the 10 of Cups is right now not being felt. Somebody is emotionally unhappy, not feeling, things are moving forward in a passionate, exciting way. I think there's a feminine energy who's got her sword up now, is wanting some answers here. Almost on the verge of giving up. Center of my spread, I have the 9 of Wands, which says, not wanting to fight for the connection, not feeling that love, that togetherness anymore, feeling that they're fighting a losing battle, not feeling really happy, and feeling that, this entire thing has kind of backfired on me. Nothing's really working out. So let's take some dialogue message cards. And see what's really going on between the two of you and why somebody is this upset. One more. Cancer and their person. Let's take some from here. Cancer and their person spirit. Somebody is really wanting to say something. The force of the cards is amazing. Okay, so a few more from here. Messages from the heart. Let's take one more. Okay, good to go. Let's pick up our first card, which says, I always thought we would get married. It absolutely breaks my heart that you are with them. Like I said, there is a feminine energy here who's got us poured up now. Very, very upset and very, very angry. Feeling their happily ever after maybe is in jeopardy and not feeling emotionally happy at the moment. Second card says, enough of divine timing already. You want to be with me. I want to be with you. Why can't we just get our shit together now? I'm tired of waiting. I hate it when I communicate with you and you could keep the conversation going, but you shut it down. Can't you tell that I'm trying to get you to coerce it out of me? I want to tell you what's going on with me, but I can't just come out and say it. Damn it. Damn. Sorry, I have to repeat this one again. I hate it when I communicate with you and you keep the conversation going, but you shut. No, no. But you could keep the conversation going, but you shut it down. Can't you tell? I'm trying to get you to coerce it out of me. Ask me more questions. Ask me how I'm feeling. Ask me what I want. But the other person probably never does, and that's what's irritating. Can't you tell? Can't you tell I'm trying to get you to coerce it out of me? I want to tell you what's going on with me, but I can't. Just come out and say it. I can't just come out and say it. So somebody's saying, ask me, I'm hurting. I want you to ask me when we talk. Why can't you ask me, like, are you okay? What do you need? Are you happy? What do you need from me? But the other person is like matter of fact and hi, hello, day is going well, okay, bye. So that's really not working out for the person and saying, why can't you force these answers out of me? I'm feeling really insecure at this time. I feel like a little child compared to you. You make me feel weak at the knees. I feel overwhelmed and powerless to that all consuming love that I have for you. I want us to build trust and work on a foundation of friendship before we can have a romantic and sexual relationship. So somebody is wanting more out of a relationship, but either they are unable to express it to their partner or they feel their partner doesn't understand what they want. I want to welcome you into my family. You are half of my soul family. I want us to have our own family together. Maybe that's what they want to say, but they are unable to tell their partner that. I will wait for you as long as I have to. I've never felt such an intense connection. Please get to know me again. I have changed. Okay, so maybe they started off as a third party situation where it started out as a sexual relationship, passionate relationship, but maybe here now somebody wants more and their needs are not being fulfilled. So, 10 of Cups, Spirit? What's this 10 of Cups in this? 10 of Cups. Yeah, somebody really, really, really wants this 10 of Cups very, very badly. Or maybe they had dreams in the past that, hey, 10 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Cups. And then a healing heart. They felt that this can give me supreme happiness. This is what I'm looking forward to. 10 of Cups is clarified with the same card, 10 of Cups. And they thought that this would heal all problems. I'll never feel heartbreak again. I'll be happy forever and ever and ever after with this person. But right now, the 9 of Cups is in reverse, which tells me that their wishes are really not coming true because they feel that, my person is just maybe using me for sex. Maybe just using this relationship as a fun relationship. And that's not giving emotional happiness to this person. Yes, this could be a third party situation, which is like a on the side, sneaky, lying, like a side, hidden secret kind of a relationship here, Cancer. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yes, I think now there is a lot of regret and sorrow and sadness that the dreams I think this Queen of Swords had of having, this happily ever after and emotional satisfaction, that hasn't really come. Now there's a lot of sadness here, feeling very stuck, and now feeling that there is maybe never going to be that brand new passionate beginning which maybe they were hoping for. And they feel that this has just become like a on the run sexual kind of a relationship. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. See, Cancer, of course, this won't be everybody's story here, but this is the storyline here that I see. This Queen of Swords is feeling rather upset and angry, kind of feeling like they have to now defend themselves. They feel that their masculine is kind of being a bit selfish here. They feel somebody just comes in for their own pleasure, never really gives me what I'm looking for. They feel this has just become a passionate kind of a relationship, sexual relationship, and they feel that somebody's not fulfilling their needs. It's only about them and what they want and when they want it, and now somebody is not enjoying this relationship that much or at all. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. They feel the masculine's not stepping up to the plate. This card came out crossed. Normally, I don't take crossed cards, but it really had something to say. So, this person says that I've been wanting my King of Pentacles in the upright. I wanted them to step up, offer me maybe a commitment or something, but this person is still halfway. They're not, I still have feelings for them, but they're not stepping up to the plate. So, right now, communication may have kind of stalled or maybe very little because somebody is losing hope in this connection and is almost on the verge of saying, I might as well let it go. I might as well let it go. It's not going to work out. This dream of my Two of Cups maybe was a fantasy of mine. Two of Cups, Spirit? Two of Cups. Yes, I think this is the feminine energy who's now thinking of letting go of this connection. They feel, I have the same card here again, Nine of Wands and the Nine of Wands, right? Somebody's seriously thinking of dropping this connection. They don't want to be in a connection which is going to give them sleepless nights. They feel that what's the point? I'm the one who always gets left by myself. I'm crying at night. I'm worrying. Where are they? What are they doing? They haven't texted. They haven't called. And yes, maybe it's time for me to go towards new love now. Find somebody who will actually give me that, love that I deserve. They feel rather embarrassed of being in a situation which doesn't give them that pedestal, that position that they were seeking, I think. Six of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Six of Wands in reverse. Yes, even though I think this soulmate connection was felt very deep, this was like a beautiful friendship. This felt like, we've meant to be together. We've known each other for lifetimes. We connect on a beautiful level. But even feeling that connection, that feeling of victory never came. That's the reason this Queen of Swords is out again. This is the second time she's come out again to say, hey, I think it's time that I cut this connection off and bring it to a halt. This Queen of Swords now wants to leave all these troubled times behind and move to a calmer place for themselves, a happier space for themselves, where they know that they will miss their partner. They may not be extremely happy as they had hoped, to have this Ten of Cups with their partner. They may not have that, but at least they won't be unhappy either. They feel some happiness is better than no happiness, is I think what this person is experiencing at the moment. The Sun Spirit? What's the Sun? Yes, they feel even if I don't get my four of wands, at least I'll be emotionally happy wherever I go. I can find these at least nine cups, which will give me some satisfaction, than being in a 10 of cups, which is always upside down, never giving me that stability, never giving me that happily ever after. So this person is saying I might as well start pursuing things that make me happy now, because they feel this relationship has only backfired on them. Each time they've tried to make it work, it's only backfired on them. Seven of Swords, Spirit. Seven of Swords. Yes, this is going to be a tower moment, Cancer. Somebody wants to leave this connection. They feel that their partner is emotionally unavailable. They feel their partner is very distant. They emotionally manipulate them for having a good time, maybe. They feel their partner just kind of rushes in, rushes out whenever they want, and it's always when they are interested. There's no cup here, there's a sword here. It's like it's quick, fast, over and out, and never showing love, never showing emotions. So I think this is a sudden decision being made by somebody to release this toxicity from their life. So, Cancer, this could be you, this could be your partner thinking like this, I don't know. But if it's not you, then please know your partner is not happy by the way things are going. So let this be a warning that out of the blue, maybe somebody is going to say something which is going to shock you, that they don't want to be in this connection anymore. And Cancer, if this is you, then I think you're doing the right thing here. Yes, you deserve a brand new life. You deserve a rebirth. You deserve not to be in a place which is always going to keep you feeling angry and upset and never being appreciated. Okay, so yes, higher education, your spiritual knowledge is going to come in really, really useful. So connect with your guides, you'll be guided in the right direction. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Cancer. I hope this helped. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.